Psalm 120, verse 2. Adonai hatzila nafshi misfat sheker milashon remiah. So here we begin with, O Lord, and we could think of this as maybe a vocative, O Lord, if we could use that term, kind of an address here. Part of the reason we can do that, I think, is because of the athnach here, and with the athnach, a near subordinate disjunctive accent is the dechi, right here, dechi, and then the far subordinate is the revia, and so this is the one that can move around in various places, but here it is put on the first word of the sentence, which kind of separates it off at least slightly there. So we could say, O Lord, and then we get the verb. Let me make some space here. We get the verb hatzila, and what we have here is a hifil imperative of the root natsal, so to deliver. And notice here the dagesh forte, which is the one nun that would have been in a silent schwa position, that now assimilates as that dagesh forte. And the hifil performative of the imperative, the ha, and then lastly we get this ah ending, and so this would be reminiscent of the long form of the imperative. If you remember the call paradigm, we have this form of the imperative, and then we also have this long form of the imperative that ends in the kametz hey, kot la. And so that long form of the imperative is what we have here, sometimes called an emphatic imperative. So we have, O Lord, deliver, or cause to be delivered. What would you like to be delivered? My soul. So we have nefesh with the one CS ending on the end of it there, that hirik yod. And what would you like to be delivered from? What's the request? From the lip of deception. Now, lip here, notice, at is in the feminine singular construct. And we're not talking about a particular thing out there that is called the lip of deception. The idea is generally any kind of deceptive speech or deceptive lips, and that gets further reiterated here with from the tongue of, or from a tongue of deceit. We get the men prepositions here in both places, which just further reiterates this concept of anything or anyone that would speak falsehood against the author.